Y'all, I had to get this joint to review, y'all. Me and my boy Chucky go way back. He was even in my song Welcome to the Horror Show. And also, I'm not trying to get stabbed 78 times, because I like life. It's pretty good. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad, Woolly, and you are here again for another edition of Woolly Reviews Film Data. We got a movie review today. We're going to talk about the brand new movie that just fucking dropped from one of the OG triple OGs of the horror game who decided to go DVD and said fuck the theater shit because it wasn't working out for that nigga. But he coming back with some new shit. He called me up. He was like, yo, Granddad, I got this new movie about to drop. Are you going to give me the review right? And I was like, man, I don't know, man. Right now, you ain't that hot in the streets. He said, motherfucker, if you don't do this shit, I'm going to slit your throat. So I'm doing this shit because I want to live. I really do, because that motherfucker's crazy. This motherfucker's back. He dropped the new shit. We gonna talk about it because he made me. He really did make me. God damn it. He better not be here while I'm talking about the new movie, Cult of Chucky. Now, for those who don't know, Cult of Chucky is, I think, the 7th installment in the Chucky / Child's Play series. It's been out since like 1988 or some shit. I was like a baby, but I got in the game like early 90s. But I love the Child's Play movies. 1, 2, and 3 was their fire. And then some shit happened. He got his face fucked up. He came back with Bride of Chucky, which was cool. I mean, it was okay. Yeah. And then shit went completely off the rails with Seed of Chucky. I don't know what the fuck they was doing with that. That's when I called him up. I was like, yo, bruh, you need to stop doing this bullshit. Fuck this movie shit. Fuck all this crazy comedy shit. Go back to the basics. Fix your face. You got the money, nigga. You got the paper. And let's go back to how you used to be. And he actually listened to me and he came back with Curse of Chucky, which was actually, it was an upturn. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was like a good step in the right direction. So I'm like, good job, Chuck. Let's keep that going. And now he's back with some new shit. So now let's see if the homie Chucky with Cult of Chucky gave us another good movie. I mean, we can just hope for good. We ain't even thinking about masterpieces right now. We just thinking good. That's all we can shoot for with you, Chuck. Cause like, I mean, your glory days are over. Don't you hear? I'm just saying you are. I'm just being honest because I'm the homie. That's all it is. Let's talk about the shit. So the basic setup of the movie is this. If you've never seen Curse of Chucky, then you're going to be lost. Point blank, period, because it carries over right after that shit. But basically in Curse of Chucky, Chucky got sent to this house with this one chick named Nika. She was in a wheelchair. And then this little girl named, like, I think her name was like Alice or something. I forget her name, but it was some niece. And basically the point is this. Chucky killed everybody and they blamed it on the chick in the wheelchair. And now she in a psychiatric hospital. That's where we're at right now. So in this movie, Nika in a psychiatric hospital because everybody thinks she killed everybody. They think she fucking crazy. So she's got to, like, act like she did do it. So she got to get out of the place or at least get into a less heavy security place so she can kind of sort of live right in some way. And that's her life right now. It ain't looking good right now at all. And while all that's happening, the OG Andy Barkley, you remember from the first movies, the kid? Yeah, he grown up now and he's still getting fucked with Chucky. Chucky's still fucking with him. Actually, Andy is keeping Chucky's head in a safe. I'm gonna get that part away. That's pretty much it. He's keeping his head in the safe for some reason. I don't know why. But Andy is trying to find a way to prove that Nika did not kill all those people and it was actually Chucky because he don't want to be the only one to know that there's a killer fucking dog going around killing everybody and trying to possess and take their bodies with spells and shit. He's tired of being alone in this shit. He needs somebody to talk to about this shit. It's been like 20 years and it's still like bothering him. So I get it. I understand, Andy. I feel your pain. Not really, but I do. And in the middle of all that shit is pretty much what everybody knows what's gonna happen. Chucky shows up somewhere and kills everybody. And the thing about this movie that is a little bit different is that Chucky is sort of like not just one doll in this movie. Cult of Chucky is a literal thing. There's like multiple Chucky dolls going around in this psychiatric hospital killing everybody. And for some reason, Chucky now knows how to possess multiple dolls at one time and even people. And he just uses that to his advantage to be able to kill and do whatever he wants. And it's kind of cool because it puts a new spin and a new twist on the whole Child's Play Chucky doll thing where it's not just one doll going around doing shit. Now Chucky can kind of manipulate the situation and say like, yo, I got this doll over here stabbing this motherfucker while this doll's over here choking this motherfucker while I'm just sitting here on this couch chilling like ain't shit going down. And it's pretty cool to see that they kind of just took another level after all these years with the whole Child's Play Chucky doll thing. But even with that new spin in addition to the whole franchise and movie, the movie still is just decent at best. I mean, the kills on here are cool. I mean, they're sort of outlandish. You got the standard Chucky off the wall type of comedy on here. You got Jennifer Tilly in here again, and she's just getting progressively worse and worse in all these Chucky movies. I mean, she was bearable in Bride of Chucky, but as time went on, she just got more and more just like, Jesus Christ, just why are you still, I know you're here because you gotta be, but stop. Like, it's brutal in this fucking movie with her. I mean, like, and all respect to her and what she's done in her career, but this right here, every time she was on screen, I was like, please just get off the fucking screen, Jennifer. Please just do it. Just do it for me. And when it comes to the climax and the ending of the movie, it's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed it. And there's also a little bit of a twist ending at the end that I'm not gonna give away if you decide you wanna see this movie, but it's really cool how they just kind of played it off. And it's sort of like a full circle scenario, not within the characters of the movie really, but more of the people who play them. If you look at who plays Nika and who plays the voice of Chucky, just look at those two people and then you'll kind of see what I'm talking about as far as how it works out. Especially if you remember the earlier Child's Play movies, you'll get what I'm talking about. But overall, this is a decent movie. It's not god awful. It's not the worst Chucky. It's no way like fucking Seed of Chucky. That shit was fucking terrible. But it's like another slight step up from, like, you know, the last movie, which was Curse of Chucky. I like the direction that they're going, the straight to DVD. They're not really just, you know, going all out with the outlandish comedy. They're trying to bring it back to sort of like the original Child's Play vibe, which I do like. And I also like how they just use the multiple Chucky dolls and how they utilize them in this movie to keep the whole style and the vibe of the movie fresh and just something that has never been done before within the Child's Play franchise. So I hope they keep doing things like that because it'll make these movies even more and more better down the line. So my final verdict, I'm not saying that Cult of Chucky is an overall decent movie with a decent plot and it's just plain decent for the most part. All I'm saying is that it's good to see that all the original talent is there back in effect. You got Andy Barclay, Alex Vincent there, you got Nika back, you got, of course, the original voice of Chucky is back, Brad Dourif, which is really cool. And I like how they also included multiple Chucky dolls, put a different spin on the entire plot in the feel of the movie. They reference back the previous movies, and even though there are some setbacks with this movie, like Jennifer Tilly's character in here, which I just go away. And also, there's some outlandish kills, some just really like mediocre acting skills and stuff like that. You know, the basic shit that you're gonna get that's gonna be like, but for the most part, I got through the movie. I didn't hate it. It was just really cool, and it's just a little bit of a more step up from the previous Chucky movies, and hopefully they can just get slowly better and better if they do continue to make the shit. So all I gotta say is that for me, Cult of Chucky is not Granddad approved, but I will give it a Granddad recommended. So go check it out right now. It's a straight to DVD movie, so you can get it at Redbox, or if you want to look it up online or whatever the fuck you want to do. But if you're a fan of the Chucky franchise, Child's Play, I say check this movie out. It's decent. It's a lot better than the last two we got in the fucking theaters and shit, the Bride of Chucky and the Seed of Chucky. And it's along the lines of Curse of Chucky. It's about that same level, probably a little bit better with the inclusion of the multiple dolls. I think that was cool. But for the most part, it's an okay movie. I didn't hate it, but also didn't love it. But I got nothing more to say. Cult of Chucky is Granddad recommended. So go check out the shit if you want it. I mean, it's only $1.50. I mean, you know, and there it is. And Chucky, there you go. I reviewed your shit, nigga. Leatherface called me the other day. He's like, yo, you gonna do my shit too? Nigga, fuck, these horror niggas just ain't got, y'all ain't got enough, why you calling me, nigga? Just cause I put you on a song. What the fuck, nigga? I'll think about it. Flip it. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Cult of Chucky if you've seen it, because you probably have not seen this shit. So I'm just letting y'all know you should try check it out if you're a fan of Chucky. But it's a decent movie. Check it out if you want to. Look it up somewhere, some way. But I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm gonna keep watching because, you know, that's the homie and he makes me. He fucking makes me. Previous videos on the sides was my latest single. Check that out. Show us some love. And as always, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. Links in the description below. And subscribe. Button on the screen. Button below. Woolly Reviews as many times as a week as I can do because I gotta play catch up, y'all, but I'm gonna try to get it all out, as well as all the other shit, Indie Spotlight, the Patreon, show some love with that shit, gaming channel, gaming vids, got the Cuphead going, a lot of cool shit, so make sure you check all that shit out, and I got nothing more to say. So until next time I take my leave, Granddaughter, Cult of Chucky, it's what it is. I mean, multiple dolls are cool, and you know, Leatherface, I'll think about it. Don't you call me again. I'm gonna block my number. All these horror niggas like, shit, Freddy don't call me like that. Well, nigga, Freddy ain't done shit in a while. And Jason, he called me for the game, but I ducked that nigga. So them niggas gonna kill me. I'm out of here.